Well, we have received the 11 a.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center about Tropical Storm Debby. So checking in on this storm right now, again, still sitting over the Gulf of Mexico, but the National Hurricane Center is still observing winds up to 65 miles per hour within this storm, as well as watching it intensify. So as it continues to sit over the Gulf of Mexico, the expectation is that it will intensify into a Category 1 hurricane and make landfall sometime tonight in the Big Bend region here in Florida. Now, model certainty continues to grow that this storm will push its way into the southern part of Georgia, which will bring some impacts to us here in central Georgia. So because of this certainty, they already have some watches and warnings issued. Again, a hurricane warning here in the Big Bend region where landfall is expected, and then some tropical storm warnings along the coast as well. And tropical storm watches have been extended into the southern part of Georgia as well as parts of the Georgia and South Carolina coasts as well. So we'll continue to watch these watches and warnings as they're issued, but we certainly will have some impacts in terms of rainfall here in central Georgia over the next couple of days. So Monday and into Tuesday, this storm begins to make its way into the southern part of Georgia, which does bring some heavy rainfall totals to us over the Monday and Tuesday time frame. So we start to watch this storm kind of sit over us and just continue to accumulate rainfall amounts as it does sit over our south and eastern counties here in central Georgia. So because of this, the National Weather Service has already issued a flash flood watch for most of our south and eastern counties here in central Georgia starting tonight and spanning until Tuesday evening. Now, this is the biggest risk that we're watching with this tropical storm because it really does increase our risk of flooding here in central Georgia, especially in these areas outlined. We could be seeing up to 10 inches of rain possibly over the next couple of days. So this has put us in a weather impact alert, again, from Monday morning until about Tuesday evening. Timing here is subjective to change as we watch new model runs roll in, but that is the general timing. And our biggest threat at the moment is the risk, again, of seeing some flooding in our south and eastern counties. Not only that, but we also could be seeing some strong or damaging winds. Right now, wind gusts in our area are expected to get up to 35 to 40 miles per hour. So we'll continue to watch that impact, but past Tuesday, after our weather impact days are past us, the uncertainty returns to the model. So right now you can see behind me, the Euro model sort of pushes this storm up towards the northeast, but then the GFS model has this storm returning to the central Georgia region. So we may continue to see impacts from this storm in the mid to later part of the week. But again, model certainty is still quite large. We still have not an exact definition of what this storm will do. So we'll continue to watch these. We may have another weather impact alert day if this storm does continue to track its way back towards central Georgia. But again, we will keep you updated on the track and intensity of this storm.